Before I get on into the video, I just want to do a little disclaimer that this story could have literally just been me and my friends overreacting over everything and just making this our story, and then it could have just been something completely different. Okay, so yeah, enjoy the video. Hey guys, it's Carly, and today I'm gonna do a story time about how I almost got kidnapped, or I don't know, yet again, this whole story could literally just be me and my friends overreacting about all of this, and it could just mean nothing. You'll see what this means later on in the story, but it literally could have just been some guy getting groceries and us screaming and thinking that we're about to get raped. Okay, so basically what happened was I live a walking distance away from a CVS, and we were bored, and we had $10 or something. So me and my two friends, Marissa and Brittany, we both walked to CVS. Why is it whenever I start making a video, my dog just has to make some noise? Can you stop? Thank you. Oh, okay. So, basically how it started is we were at CVS and we got what we needed. We got can you stop? And we got glue because we wanted to make slime because yeah, and we got candy and stuff, and that was it. And we walked out of CVS, and the second we walked out of CVS, next to my CVS there was this parking lot, and there's this street. Okay, so here's the parking lot. Yeah, you see a parking lot? This is the parking lot, and then this is the street. And then this street in front of it, that's where we were. That's where the CVS was. Oh. And so we walked out of CVS here. And then this guy pulled out of the street right next to the parking lot. And then he saw us. He looked us straight in the eye. And then he drove into the parking lot and turned around and started coming towards us. So we froze for a second, and then I forget who it was, but I might have been me. Somebody screamed run, so we just sprinted as fast as we could into the CVS. But when we started sprinting into the CVS, he drove faster, right next to us. And then when we went back into CVS, he went into the CVS parking lot and went into CVS after us. And before he could make it into CVS after us, we were in the CVS, and we told the people working there that there's this dude that just followed us in his car, and he's chasing after us, and he's about to come into CVS. So she's just there was a guy and a girl, and the girl was stay here, but then when we saw him walking up to the door, we screamed and we ran into the back of the CVS. And in the back of the CVS, there was this bathroom. I don't know if it was for employees or not. We didn't even ask, but we went right back there. We didn't even care if we were about to get yelled at for going back there or anything. We just ran back there. And then we saw him because okay, so here's the aisle, and then in the back it was where we were, in the storage area. And if you were walking down the aisle, you could see us. So he started walking down the aisle, and we started screaming, and we went down another aisle. And he was following us down the aisles, and one time we were going up an aisle, and he was going down, but then he saw that we turned around and went. Okay, wait, no. So we were both going. I went down here. We went down here, this aisle, here, and then he went back behind us. He was walking, and we were sprinting. He was being nonchalant about it, but really he was trying to low-key murder us. So my dog is looking in the window. What are you doing? Why are you licking the window? No. So yeah, we went down the aisle, and then when we turned around to go back up the aisle there, he knew that we turned around, and he turned around with us. So then I saw that he turned around, and then we turned around back, and then we sprinted all the way to the right side of the CVS, and there's this makeup aisle, and he was all the way at the other side, and there was a mirror because that was the camera thing. And why are you licking my feet? You are so weird. And we saw that he turned around again, so we just we ran up to the cashier where the people were working, and we just stood there, we just sat there. And then he got a cereal box or something like that. You could tell that he kind of just grabbed it to make it seem like he wasn't doing anything, because before that he was going down every aisle that we went down. like, yet again, it could have just been, like, a coincidence, but, like, I don't know. And he bought, like, cereal or something, and, he's, like, waiting in the CVS parking lot, like, for us to come out, and we won't come out, we aren't coming out, like, we aren't coming out, no! And, there's, like, these two girls that were in, CVS, and they were, like, really nice. They were, like, do you need a ride home? Like, we'll drive you home, like, but, like, I didn't really know them, like, they seem nice and all, but, like, I didn't know them, and, like, they could have been the ones to end up kidnapping us in the story, but, like, I'm so easily distracted. Okay, so yeah. He was waiting in the CVS parking lot for us, and I tried calling my mom, like, as he was, like, chasing us through the aisles, but, like, she wouldn't pick up. So I just repeatedly keep on calling her, and then I called her from my friend's phone, and I called her from my other friend's phone, and, like, we were just, like, sitting there, like, when you walk into CVS, there's, like, this, sort of thing, like, there's a door here, and then there's, like, a door here, which is the actual entrance of the CVS, so we were in the middle, like, here, like, we were looking out, like, at his car to see, like, if he was leaving or not, or, like, where he was going, and we were, like, hiding behind, like, the, detector things, like, to see if you're stealing stuff, I forget, I don't know what those are called, and we were hiding behind those that, like, if he looked back, like, he couldn't see us. I keep looking at myself and not at the camera. I am sorry. So yeah, we just kept looking there, and, like, if he, like, looked back at us, we would just, like, all, like, run back into the CVS. And then, he, across the street was, like, a Rite Aid or something. Yeah, a Rite Aid or something like that, yeah. And, he left, and he went across the street, but, like, he was still, like, parked facing the CVS. Like, he was, like, looking at the CVS. So we were still scared to go out. We thought that he was still gonna, like, we thought that he was just waiting for us to leave, but, like, now he's in a different parking lot so that it doesn't seem as suspicious or something. But he went into, like, I forget what he went into. It was, like, a plaza thing, and he went into one of the stores quick and then came out, like, really quick. And, after he got that, he was just, like, sitting there in his car, like, waiting for us to leave, or he could have, yet again, it could have just been us overreacting about everything, and it could have just been, like, this dude that, like, forgot to go to CVS, so we had to turn around, and then, like, there's these girls running away from him, like, thinking that he's about to kidnap them and rape them or something, like, I do overreact about a lot, so, like, that could that's very likely that that's literally all that happened. So yeah. Oh yeah. By then, like, once he was back in his car, like, looking towards us, like, my mom picked up her phone, and I told her how, like, this woman was, like, about to drive us home, and she's like, no, I'm coming. Don't get in the car with some random stranger. I keep looking at myself and not in the camera. I'm sorry. So yeah, my mom came, and then he was still in the parking lot in Rite Aid, like, with his car turned on and, like, everything. And then when we got in the car, he turned on, like, no, he didn't have his car on, and then once we got in the car, he turned on his car, so, like, that was kind of creepy, like, I felt like he was gonna follow us. So my mom went into the parking lot, and she started following him. And I guess now I know where he lives, or maybe he just pulled in somewhere to make it seem like he lived there or something, but, like, he was, like, it was weird, because, like, he kind of, like, drove away fast from my mom, so, like, maybe he was doing something, like, I don't understand why he, like, the biggest thing for me was, like, why would he turn around? Like, he passed CVS, but then he saw us, and then he turned back around, and, like, when he reached us, he slowed down, but then once we started running, he sped up into the CVS parking lot. So, yeah, that was the story of how either one, I overreact a lot, or two, I almost got kidnapped. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I just got out of the shower, if you're, like, wondering why, like, my hair's really wet. So, yeah. So, yeah, that was, yeah. Okay, bye.